am Sylvia Muyingo. I'm a biostatistician at the African Population and Health Research Center. I am the principal investigator for the IDRC, SIDA Artificial Intelligence for COVID-19 Data Project. And at the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, we saw that the situation in Kenya, like many other East African countries, was growing in time. The situation was not good because much as we had information from different countries, there was less information on what the interventions and the impact of those interventions had within the region. And Kenya was one of those countries with the highest caseload within the East African region. And it also happens that within our Inspire network, that is a data science initiative that brings together data from different stakeholders, there was a lot of interest in understanding what was happening on the ground, especially where APHRC is based, that is in Kenya. And also Malawi happens to be one of our main partners. So this provided the opportunity for us to just begin work within the data science initiatives and the use of artificial intelligence to understand the impact of the interventions and also address advocacy and decision making within the two countries.
Data comes in from a number of different sources. It's brought into the hub and organized and harmonized to produce useful analysis data sets like excess mortality, like mental health, and so on. Some of the data is too confidential to be held centrally and remains in federated data holdings. The harmonization is based on the OMOP Common Data Model, an international standard for clinical data that we've adapted for use with population surveys in Africa. The raw data comes in through reporting forms like this one. Often they're based on international standards, in this case the UN IDRC case reporting form. The raw data is brought into the hub through a pipeline that looks like this. Some of the smart technology enters the picture with the synthetic data on the left. With data too confidential to be seen, you need to produce artificial data sets to support technology developments around the network. We're building tools to produce that data.
The funding that we have received from IDRC SIDA, we have developed this project that is a platform for the evaluation and analysis of COVID-19 data within Kenya and Malawi. And this builds on the infrastructure that already exists, plus the platform that enables us to reach out to different stakeholders and also address the multifaceted gender and intersectional impacts that the pandemic has had on the populations in those countries. One of the things we emphasize in the development of the platform is the use of FAIR principles in developing the hub, but also the issue around involving different stakeholders and bringing them on board to contribute to the process of generating data, because we gather data from different stakeholders. This might be individuals who engage with media, individuals who engage with communities, and individuals who are in the research arena. One of the other things we are building on is addressing the gender inequities that exist within the data processing, data life cycle. And that involves the start of the project when we collect the data, the gathering, the processing, and we know that AI and data science have inherent biases that are also linked to gender inequalities. So this is something we are addressing within the two countries, but we envisage to build a cadre of data scientists and also other stakeholders that will support the work that we are doing in terms of understanding, but also relaying the message to the public in a simple and clear manner